Hello fellow collectors and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the Decade Sekai Ryokouki Neo Wonder Ride book from Kamen Rider Saber. This was a Gamba Rising campaign item, so pretty limited in Japan. Basically, we already got a DX version of the normal Decade Sekai Ryokouki Wonder Ride book, and that was kind of his, appearance in the middle of Heisei. This is to kind of commemorate his appearance in Geo. You can see he's got the Neo Deca driver on his belt there. Got Geo, you got Build in the background, so that's pretty cool. This goes in the third slot of the driver, so all the way to the right if you're looking at it, all the way to the left if you're wearing it. If we come around to the back, unfortunately, you can see there's no battery compartment, there's no speaker. This is not a DX Wonder Ride book. It is basically a candy toy one. It does come completely assembled and stickers fully applied, so you don't have to worry about that. But unfortunately, no sounds of its own, which I think is kind of a bummer. I feel like if you're going to do a Gamba Rising campaign and make it rare, it should have sounds. I'm pretty sure the one they did for 01 was Forze, and that definitely had sounds. So I don't know why they couldn't have made this one a DX. It just seems like a weird choice to me, but I guess in 01 the Forze was a candy toy quality, but those just happened to have sounds. They just didn't have lights. So it's really just, it's a problem with of Saber, just, all the candy toy and gashapons have nothing, so it's just kind of unfortunate, but I feel like they could have bumped this one up to DX, just my opinion. But we'll go ahead, we'll pop it open, you just hit the button underneath, so you can see he's got his complete form here on the left, and then you have the Ride Booker in sword form. Got the QR code, got the sticker for the book emblem there. Not too much going on. Wanted to do a quick comparison with the DX normal version. So this is his, middle of the road Heisei appearance, and then this is towards the end of Heisei. So if we go ahead and I pop open, oops, I'm knocking stuff over. Pop this open, and we take a look, compare the insides. You can see this, the right side looks almost identical. There's just a different card up here in the top left corner, but then you can see normal Decade versus complete form Decade. And then obviously this is a candy toy quality, this is a DX quality. So this one will make sounds, and this one will not. But kind of cool to have both of them. I like the cover of this one better, but obviously I like the fact that this is a DX release better, so pluses and minuses, I guess. But anyway, let's go ahead. We'll bring in the sword driver and we can check out the sounds. Go ahead and pop it in on its own. So yeah, it's the exact same sounds as the normal Decade book, only now it doesn't make any sounds of its own. So not really all that exciting, to be quite honest. Really glad I didn't pay any kind of crazy inflated price for this. It honestly must just have the exact same chip that the normal Decade book has, because it doesn't really make any different sounds. It just says Decade. It says Die Shocker in the Ankokuken Kurayami. You know, it's exactly the same sound. So kind of a letdown there, gotta be honest. But just for fun, we'll try it out with Brave Dragon. I know this doesn't go in this spot, but I gotta be honest, this thing's quite a letdown. I really don't even know why it exists. I completely understand wanting to make a second book for Decade, because he came back, he had a different driver, it makes total sense. One for his original driver, one for the Neo Deca driver. I'm totally on board with that. But you gotta have different sounds or something. And if you can't have different sounds in the driver, then you need to make this a DX so it at least makes different sounds on its own. Something should be different. I mean, at this point, the sticker on the front and the sticker on the inside is the only thing that's different. It's really not that exciting. And I see these things, because they're quote unquote rare, go for crazy prices. Do not pay that much for this. I got lucky. I got this for 1,500 yen on Mandarake, so somewhere in the area of 15 bucks. It's a little bit more of a rare piece. I like having it for my collection so I don't feel cheated, but that is definitely the upper threshold of what I would pay for this thing. I would have loved to pay like $10 for it, but I get it. It's a little bit rarer. But I originally saw it going for like 4,500 yen, and I'm glad I did not buy it at that time because I would have felt completely ripped off. It's a neat little book, but it just doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything that you don't already have a book that already does. I know that sounds convoluted, but if you already have the normal Decade book, that's more exciting than this because it makes all the sounds this does, plus it makes its own sounds. While I do like the stickers on this, the cover is great, I like that design, it's certainly not worth any of the exorbitant prices I see it going for online. So if you are a completionist and you want to add this to your collection and you can find it for a reasonable price on something like Bai or Mandarake, somewhere in the $10 to $15 range, go for it. But it's definitely not worth much more than that. I mean, yes, it is a rare book, but it's just very bland and not very exciting, and I'm really confused as to why they went this route with it. I don't know. I kind of feel cheated a little bit, which sounds dumb, but I don't know. I was very excited for this and then very let down. So it is what it is. Learn from my mistake, I guess. And if you're going to pick this up, just know 100% what you're getting yourself into. Yeah, I knew it wasn't a DX book going into it. I will say that. I knew it wasn't a DX book, but I thought I would at least get a little something different in the sound department. I would have really enjoyed if it was a DX, and then I would have paid a little bit more, especially with it being a rare, limited book. But yeah, I don't know. Just the way they went about this to me is all wrong. I mean, you're literally just paying an exorbitant price for some different stickers at that point. So whatever, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, thanks so much for watching.